Hey guys, this is Starry from StarrySky Gaming, and welcome to this Game Update 37 Earth Revamp video. Now this is going to be a two-part series video, because I'm expecting this one to be quite long, and this video is going to be looking at the Geokinesis tree, and in part 2 we'll be looking at the seismic tree. Okay, so there's been quite a lot of changes to each tree. I think that's why this video is going to be quite long. So according to this, according to the patch notes, quite a few changes have happened. So apparently Rumble Crush has now been changed, so hurl a large chunk of stone at your enemies, damaging them. That description's wrong. According to the patch notes, Rumble Crush no longer summons a weaponized rock. This summons the rock above your enemies like a meteor strike, always applies the damage, the crush effect. Okay, so basically it's like a meteor. Now it just falls on them from above, applying crush and does damage. So I'm assuming they're going to be changing that, description. Okay, so they've also apparently changed totem. So they've changed the position of totem, has switched to bottom middle of the Geokinesis tree, and now increases damage by 50% in damage roll. Good. Totem now heals golems regardless of your roll. That's good as well. The amount healed per tick is increased slightly. If no longer increases Crystal's chance to crit, but increases your chance to crit. Well, I can live with that. Anything that can increase my chance to crit is always good. So they've done the description for that as well. Nice. Okay, so there's a new ability called Soothing Hands. So let's have a look for that. Did I just go past it or anything? I don't see anything called Soothing Hands, or am I just being absolutely dumb? Striking stones, envelop, sediment burst. Well, according to this, in the Geokinesis tree, there's meant to be a new skill called Soothing Hands. I'm assuming it's this one. Maybe? Hands the Son of Earth to heal you and gain immunity control effects. Okay, so according to the patch notes, there's a new skill called Soothing Hands, which heals you while granted immunity to control effects for a short time in tank roll, increases your control resistance by 10%, and also removes debuffs for you and up to 7 teammates, which seems to be this one. Commands to Earth, the Sons of the Earth, to heal you and grant immunity against control effects for a short time. So they've got the name wrong either on the power itself or on the patch notes. Because on the game it says it's called Sediment Burst, but on the patch notes it's called Soothing Hands. Either way, it does the same thing. So, okay, there's another new ability called Fortified Golem. This does shields and restores power over time to you and to your crystal or brick golem. Also increases the strength of brick's defensive power based on your dominance score. So dominance is actually going to be very important. Okay. So they've also summoned crystal golem or brick. Access to both crystal pets are now available through the purchase of a single trait. That's good. I like that change. Right. Okay. So it also says summon brick golem in damage roll. Brick now taunts enemies to protect his master. That's good. That's actually going to be really good. Taunting enemies consumes Brick's power. In tank roll, the damage shift effect is always active. Transferring a portion of your incoming damage to Brick. When relatively healthy, Brick uses Jackhammer to damage enemies and significantly reduces the damage he receives. When damaged, he uses self-repair to recover health over time. When severely damaged, he will use Envelop once per combat. Each of these special abilities requires power for Brick to activate. So I'm assuming when he means once per combat is every time he summons. So if you summon him, he'll do some of those abilities once per combat, and then if he dies, resummon him, he'll do them again. I'm assuming he'll only use envelop once per combat. That actually sounds really good. So far the changes sound pretty badass. So there's summon crystal. So summon crystal as well does. Crystal now prefers range. And use primarily thrown weapon attacks. She uses superpowers that can cause considerable damage but requires power to activate. Her superpowers cause additional damage to enemies who are dazed or crushed. That's nice. Crystal no longer applies group breakout. Oh, damn it! That was great. It was. Being in control of Crystal prevents weapon mastery, superpower, critical attack damper. Okay, so using Crystal then will now be classed as an advanced pet, and you don't get the weapon mastery critical bonus if you have Crystal out. Same. So that goes for Fury as well for sorcery, and Crystal now for Earth. Okay, and this damage shift. This ability has been removed and is no longer available. The functionality of this ability is now applied automatically when you summon a brick golem. Sorry, well, in tank roll. So it really does sound like they've done a lot of things. But let's put the PowerPoints in it and see if they've changed any of the effects. I don't have any supercharge, so right. Obviously, let's get some innate. Want some DPS ones. Right. Oops, damage. Well, I don't want brick yet. So let's just stick in that. Well, we won't look at the pets yet. Let's just stick in these ones to see if they've actually changed any of the animations. Earth and grip. Still the same. That cast time really should be shortened, I think, personally. Brief field, right. So this is meant to be one of the new skills called Soothing Hands, or... Wow, why has it got like the sorcery effect around it when you use it? That's pretty weird. So that was fortified golem. Fortifies your summoned golem. Fortifies your summoned golem, shielding it from damage and restoring power. So that's the restore of power over time. Strength increases strength brick defensive powers based on your dominance. That's actually really good. So that's more of a tanking power, but also gives power to your pet as well. Fair enough. I'll try that one out in a minute with brick. And this is number 6. Ooh, that looks cool. Command the sounds of the earth to heal you and gain immunity against controlled effects. So that's pretty much going to be for a tank. Or PvP. Either way, Earth is looking real badass. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So, oh yeah, Rumble Crush. Let's have a look at Rumble Crush. Almost completely forgot about it. Damage. So, Rumble Crush. And that one, and we still have to look at Totem. Okay, so Rumble Crush. Really? That's it? Where's this? I want to see the great big boulder fall down on it. Okay, once I don't even look at a target, let's try over there. That's better. Still, I think the cast time's a little bit too long. So reinforce. Still the same, and totem. Still the same. Right, so let's wait for that to end, get out of combat, and then we'll have a look at... okay, I'm out of combat now. Okay, so... with... Crystal, let's get Crystal in there. And obviously we want... what do we want? Totem, and we want fortified one because we want to give power to our pets. So this is what we want to look at. So with Crystal, we are. Where does it say again? Crystal. Power now refers to range. So basically, she just uses range attacks now. Does a lot of badass damage, but weapon mastery bonuses we don't get. Crit bonuses we don't get. So that's pretty much about it. So let's summon her with the thing and see what she does. Alright, so right, go Crystal, go. Attack. What the fuck? 1,500 damage. 1.8k, 2.2. Holy shit. Crystal is broken. Let's give it some power. Oh man, that looks cool. I'm sorry, but Earth is just going to be so overpowered. Let's give it more power. Come on, Crystal. Do damage. Wow, she chugs powers quicker than I do. Okay, let's give it more power. Go, go. Crystal, kill. Okay, so apparently I don't get the crit bonus from it. Yeah. Well, I just got the critical bonus effect then. Well, apparently I'm not meant to get the critical bonus from doing it, but I'm getting the animation from getting the timing right, so... Wow. Either way though, Crystal does a lot of damage. I mean, holy crap, look at that. Okay, so let's wait till Crystal's finished being up my sparring target. Come on, Crystal, leave the poor thing alone. Okay, so tank roll. Let's summon Brick. So we want Brick, Totem, Reinforce. Brick's meant to taunt the enemy. Obviously, you can't do that because of thing. Damage shift. Jackhammer, all that kind of stuff. Self-repair. Okay, so let's just go tank roll quickly. So summon Brick. Get the totem out. Darn it. I didn't put... Wow, go Brick. Jackhammer. That's so cool. What if I put reinforce on? Wow, look at Brick go. That's so badass. Gotta say, the change they've done to this tree alone, this man amazing. Finally, Earth actually looks like a proper power. Well, the damages. Personally, I just think they need to change the animation, speed this up. They need to make that a bit more ranged. That needs to be sped up, and well, that needs to be buffed. That needs to do more damage. But the rest of it is looking pretty badass. I don't think there's anything I've missed from the rest of that tree. So anyway guys, okay, let's just go back to that one. Bye bye Brick. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed this video of the Geokinesis tree. Please, if you don't mind, go watch my other video of the seismic tree, which will be uploaded straight after this one. So thank you very much for watching this, and until next time guys, I'll see you then.